Hey there, welcome to another one of my weekly 10 minutes watercolor tutorials. This week we are going to draw some lovely hot air balloons and then add a bit of color to them using watercolor, obviously. The list of art supplies can be found below the video, as always, together with links to my Skillshare classes, Etsy shop and Instagram. I have secured the paper to a piece of hardboard using a masking tape. I want to have 3 balloons and some mountains below them, and I'm going to sketch all of that with my pencil. For the balloons, I have this trick, how to draw them more or less symmetrically. So first I draw a circle. Then I draw a helping line going from the center of the circle downwards, having the intersection with the circle in the middle of the line. And then I form the shape of the balloon. The diagonal line is pointing to the bottom part of the helping line. And then I finish the balloon shape with a horizontal line, sketch the ropes that hold the basket and the basket itself. Once I'm happy with the pencil sketch, I'm going to outline the balloons using my thin black ink pen. This is Faber-Castell pen, a size XS, so it gives me a very fine line. And I just follow the sketch and outline the balloons. Now I'm adding a few more details to the balloons, like more lines and decorative items that make the balloons more interesting and will lead me once I'm coloring. Nice, now let's erase the pencil sketch before we apply watercolor. I'm going to start the coloring process by painting the mountains. You can see that I have 2 ranges of mountains. First I'm going to paint both of them at the same time using a light mix of ultramarine blue and then let it dry. In the meantime, I can spend some time on the sky. I want to paint few purple and pink clouds in a very loose way. Here and there I smoothen up the edges of the clouds using clean water, but in some places I just like having this defined edge of the cloud. It's a nice texture. The mountains are dry now, so I can paint the lower range using the same ultramarine blue color, just a little bit more concentrated. Perfect. Now we can finally give some color to our hot balloons. You are free to choose any colors you like for your balloons. I'm going to use the same violet I used for the clouds, just a bit more diluted. The same blue I used for the mountains, and for a bit of contrast, the last balloon will be painted in Naples Yellow. The same combination of colors are now being used for the baskets. I like repeating the same colors throughout the piece to bring the feeling of harmony into it. Before you start adding some colorful details to the balloons, make sure they are dry. My yellow balloon was not dry enough, the violet started to run, which I didn't want, so I need the help of my good old hair dryer. And now we can continue. This is not standard to paint with yellow on top of violet wash, but this Naples Yellow is quite opaque, so it's going to work. I decided to add one more color. This is the Carmine red, the same I used for the pink accent in the clouds. You can definitely spend more time on decorating the balloons. You can add some nice highlight using opaque white ink or gel pen, or try different colors and decorative shapes. Let me know how you like this simple illustration and don't forget to come back next week. See you, bye!